What is up, guys? This is Chase Oliver 68. Let me fix that camera for y'all. Alright, so today I got my NFL Week 9 predictions. Today's games I'll be going over. We will be seeing the Super Bowl champions, the Green Bay Packers, taking on San Diego at Qualcomm Stadium. We have Matt Forte and the Chicago Bears trying to keep up that win streak going as they take on the ever so impressive Philadelphia Eagles after that beating on those Dallas Cowboys last Sunday. We have Super Bowl 42 rematch as Eli Manning and the Giants take on Tom Brady and that New England Patriots team. And then the final game I'll be going over this week, AFC North battle for first place, Pittsburgh versus Baltimore, and what could be one of the best games of the year. So many good games. Other games I wanted to go over were the Buffalo Bills versus the New York Jets. I'll give my quick prediction on that. I got the Bills winning that game. Then I also want to go over the New Orleans Saints versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers always cause trouble for the Saints, but I'm going with the New Orleans Saints because I think the Saints are ready to bounce back from that terrible Rams loss. Pretty much that's the quick predictions for games I want to go over. Now let's go over the first game. I mentioned it, the Green Bay Packers versus San Diego Chargers. Let's look at the San Diego Superchargers. Philip Rivers, hold on to the football. Hold on to the football, Philip. Philip Rivers couldn't hold on to that football, and that cost San Diego a huge loss against Kansas City. San Diego's offense did not look like a San Diego offense. It looked terrible. It did not look entertaining. It did not look like it was Philip Rivers' run. What is up with Philip Rivers this season? Seriously, this guy is not throwing good at all. This guy is not looking like the quarterback he should be. And that's the problem. Philip Rivers is very slippant when it comes down to it. Although injuries happen into the Chargers, Ryan Matthews, he might not play. But we got Mike Tolbert playing, and the new rising up and coming rookie, Curtis Brinkley, raising some eyebrows for some San Diego fans. Pretty much San Diego's offense. The receivers, what impact have they been doing? Antonio Gates has not been doing that great, and when he does get a touchdown, he messes up on his responses. He will either get an offensive pass interference, or he'll drop the ball and cause a fumble. So really, to be honest, San Diego's receivers, they're just non-existent because Philip Rivers keeps on throwing the interception. But besides that, Chargers offense needs some help. And that defense, this defense last year under Ron Rivera was such a great defense. Now this defense is kind of like, Injuries. Antoine Cason getting benched for a rookie. We have a bunch of rookies playing now. Luis Castillo out. Sean Phillips out. Two guys that we kind of need on defense. San Diego's defense, not so impressive when it comes down to it. And then we go to the Green Bay Packers. Robot man himself, Aaron Rodgers. 100% completion average. Best quarterback right now in NFL. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, what can you not say any good things about this man? This man just does it all. He has the fucking magic. This motherfucker can go in the pocket, be like, oh, yo, what's up, I'm Aaron Rodgers. He'll scan because he's a fucking robot. He'll see people open, boom. Greg Jennings or Michael Finley doing work, offensive line blocking for him. Gets that nice little run game with James Starks. Green Bay's offense just fucking phenomenal. But what about Green Bay's defense? Green Bay's defense, when it comes to allowing passing yards, could this be a big week for Philip Rivers, especially since Green Bay's defense, when it comes to takeaways, hasn't been that great? Who knows? Could the Chargers upset? Who knows? But the Green Bay's defense, they've been giving up a lot of yards when it comes down to the passing department, and it always seems that they're kind of in close battles when they should not be. But thank God for Aaron Rodgers and his ability of being a leader and ability to fucking fly. He's flying everywhere. But anyway, besides that motherfucker point, being a leader, how can you deny that this team is not good? Keys to victory for the Green Bay Packers. It comes down to the secondary there. If you keep on having Philip Rivers throw up those ducks like he's been doing, hell, call it a game. Basically what I'm saying. You get those interceptions going, you make Philip Rivers look bad, game over. And the keys to victory for the Chargers, it's obviously Philip Rivers. Philip Rivers, don't drop the ball when you're about to win a game. Philip Rivers, act like fucking Philip Rivers. Who the fuck are you? I get it that the Chargers train with the Cowboys, but don't play like fucking Tony Romo. You ain't Tony Romo. You're Philip Rivers. You're a different quarterback, and you're a much better quarterback than what you're showing this season. You're basically leaving. Normally, the Chargers fans, we blame our run game for sucking balls. But now, all of a sudden, we're blaming Philip Rivers. I never thought I would be ever doing that, saying that our success is not so great because of Philip Rivers. So you're the key to victory. And my overall prediction is the Green Bay Packers. How can you deny that the Packers are not a good football team? I see them keep on going undefeated. The only team I see them having troubles with, to be honest, is a team in the AFC named the Steelers or the Patriots. Speaking of the Patriots, we got Tom Brady and the Patriots looking to lick off that sour loss back in 2008 to Eli Manning. Only problem is, this ain't in Glendale, Arizona, and this is in Foxborough, baby. Gillette Stadium. Not a friendly place for away teams, especially with the Patriots' record down there as of late. Patriots are seemingly unstoppable on offense. Do I have to? You guys see me predict the Patriots before. Go look at other weeks when I talk about the Patriots. You know how much I jizz over that offense and Tom Brady and his tight ends, Gronkowski and Hernandez. If I can't find them open, I'm going to slip it to Wes Welker. And then Super Bowl MVP Deion Branch is sometimes open. He's a Super Bowl MVP. Who the fuck knew that? But anyways, pretty much offense is great. But the defense, looked bad against Pittsburgh. Bad. And this defense was improving too. They were improving and they just took a huge slump. And NFL analysts everywhere are like, oh, well, since the Steelers beat the Patriots, all of a sudden now the Patriots are human and they're going to lose every game. No. Don't listen to the analysts. Patriots are still a good football team. Their defense just slipped up one game, and Brady was going against they were away on the road on Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's home is always a hard place to play, and I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't care what type of fan you are. If you're playing home at Pittsburgh, it's a tough place to play, no matter what. And so it was very, very tough. The conditions there, I guess Brady wasn't used to it. The kicker, we all know about kicking in the NFL when it comes down to Pittsburgh. Not so good. But for the away teams, that is. But other than that, defense just needs to step it up this week. And in a huge way. The D-line, I think they're doing great. I think the linebackers, especially Patrick Chung, has been very, very good this year for the New England Patriots. Now let's go on to the New York Football Giants. Geez, my name is the New York Football Giants, Eli Manning. One week I'll look phenomenal. The next week I'll struggle. Then I'll look phenomenal again. And then I'll struggle again. Pretty much the New York Giants' whole season this year. One week you will look at these guys and you will say, this team is fucking unbeatable. I don't know who could beat them. Then the next week they will be facing like the Miami Dolphins or someone shitty, and then they will look like shit. And you're like, really? What happened to the team last week? To be honest, the Giants are so inconsistent when it comes to big play ability. Eli Manning, I think he's doing his part. To be honest, I don't blame any of the inconsistency on Eli Manning's part. I think Eli Manning's doing a hell of a job. He's proving a lot of doubters wrong. Whether you're an Eli Manning fan or not, I think he's proving a lot of doubters wrong this year. His completion percentage is up from last year. He is having a phenomenal year as a quarterback for him. I feel that he is doing a very, very good job this year. Hakeem Nicks is coming back, so which means that offense will have a little bit more spark, not like they needed it. Mario Manningham and Victor Cruz have been doing a good job out of Hicks' absence. Ahmad Bradshaw has been making noise down there, but the defense is what I find is the main problem for the Giants. The Giants did have an injury-ridden defense. Their defense was very, very injured. They're obviously recovered from all those injuries, but sometimes the Giants' defense will look, ain't no one can touch them. Then the next week they will look, then they will look, no one can touch them, and then the pattern just recycles. You just don't know what you're going to get with this team, and that's the thing. You got to get a consistent defense going out there. So what's the keys to victory for this Giants team? I say it's the D-line. You get into Tom Brady's face, you get the pressure on him, Brady plays pissed off, and when Brady plays pissed off, it's either a good thing or a bad thing. You either get a Tom Brady that, when he plays pissed off, throws bombs to Wes Welker and gets touchdowns, or you get a Brady who throws the ball too quick and causes interceptions, or Brady who just keeps on missing his throws because he's just so worried about the sack. The defensive line, Justin Tuck, and many other players on the New York Giants has to play tough with that offensive line and make sure they get in Brady's face. That is the way the New York Giants will win this game. As for the New England Patriots, your whole fucking defense. I'm just kidding. Your corners. You got Hakeem Nicks. You got Victor Cruz, and Mario Manningham. Really not like the top level receivers, but when it comes to the Patriots defense, these guys look like superstars. Cover them well. That's all I gotta say. You don't cover them well, you can have Eli Manning scoring points and acting like he's Tom Brady. And we all remember that comparison. Eli Manning said, "I think I'm at the same level as Tom Brady." Do you really want to make Eli look smart? I don't. Fuck Eli Manning, Mr. I don't want to play for the San Diego Chargers. And I can't even find a lead way to the next game I'm going to be talking about. Fuck me, whatever. Chicago Bears versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Chicago, pay Matt Forte his damn money. That is all. But anyways, my prediction for the Giants. Fuck, my bad. I got the Patriots winning over the Giants. It's in Foxborough. Come on, guys. Now we're going to Giants-Eagles. I mean, fucking Bears, Eagles. God damn it. Whatever. Pay Forte his damn money. I need to get paid Forte. Chicago's offense. Seriously, Jay Cutler. Bears fans, don't come at me and be all like, "Oh, Jay Cutler's an elite quarterback." The day I say Jay Cutler's an elite quarterback is the day I see him make receivers into stars. Jay Cutler's not an elite quarterback, guys. He's alright. He's decent. Don't make him out to be some superstar. Matt Forte's a superstar. He runs a whole fucking show. That's Matt Forte's offense. It's Matt Forte's offense. Seriously. Every passing play Jay Cutler has mostly done that's big yards and his touchdowns, Matt Forte. Warren Williams is a bust. Yada yada. Who cares? Bears offense, not so good. Defensive wise, Bears defense, a little bit better than before. Earlier this season, they looked phenomenal against the Falcons, and then now all of a sudden they just have been inconsistent, not very that great. Briggs has been talking about he wants out of there a while back. I don't know if those rumors still exist, but whatevs. Bears defense to me have just not been very, very consistent when it comes to being what we know them as. They let up a lot of easy yards. They don't seem to be in a rush. Julius Peppers plays his ass off, and I can tell Indonoji, who I found out was Canadian, by the way, plays tough as well. And then Brian Urlacher, the heart and soul of that Bears defense, plays his ass off all the time. Bears, they play hard. They just sometimes don't deliver, and that's the sad thing. The whole team needs to deliver, and especially that cornerbacks. Then we get to the Philadelphia Eagles. What a roller coaster ride this season has been. From dream team to not so dream team to now NFL analysts jizzing over the fact that they killed the fucking Cowboys and say, "Oh my god, now they're going to be the best team in the NFL. Fuck no. Okay, cool. They got one blowout victory. Can we see more of that? Michael Vick played a hell of a game, though. I'm not going to lie. Michael Vick looked really, really good. He didn't force passes to Deshaun Jackson and Macklin like he has done in the past. He actually used his tight end. He actually saw the open reads. He saw what they were doing, and that's a good thing. When you force passes like that, it just causes turnovers. It causes drop balls. He didn't do any of that. He played smart football, and that's the thing. And LaShawn Shady McCoy, damn, dude, he just fucking ran the ball. He looked great. Looked awesome. And then you got to go look at the Eagles' defense, run defense. DeMarco Murray only got 8 touches. And, okay, you guys are going to be like, "Oh, okay, you got 8 touches." For 89 fucking yards. I'm sorry. 8 touches for 89 yards? That is like something in Madden when I'm playing in the first fucking quarter. That is fucking good. I'm not going to lie. 8 touches for 89 yards? Why didn't the Cowboys handle it to DeMarco Murray more? Oh, yeah, they were getting their asses kicked, so they had to trust in Romo's fucking arm. God damn it. But DeMarco Murray barely got any touches and ran 89 yards. 8 touches. He only touched the ball 8 times, and he ran for 89 yards. Can you say stud? And this fly is a fucking piece of shit. And now I look like an idiot because I hit myself in the head. But I don't care. I'm just saying. The defense, when it comes to run, it's going to be hard. And young Matt Forte, he really wants that money. Pay Forte, bitches. Pay him. They need to play some defense and stop Matt Forte. If you don't stop Matt Forte, sayonara. But I can say the cornerbacks have been getting better. And the D-line has been playing hard. when it comes down to the keys to victory, it's the linebackers. I say it all the time when I'm with the Eagles. Linebackers need to play football. They need to play hard. They need to go down and try to slam Matt Forte. That's the only way you'll be winning this game, Philadelphia. And then when it comes down to the Chicago Bears, let's go with Jay fucking Cutler. Cutler, if Forte gets stuffed, what are you going to do? Don't be hesitant, Cutler. Don't go, oh, get the ball, hot potato. Sit back, relax, throw the football. You can do it. I believe in you, Jay Cutler. As much as it's hard for you to believe, I believe. My prediction, though, to be honest, this is a very, very tough game to call. I am going to have to go with the upset here. And what I mean by the upset, I mean the Chicago Bears over the Eagles, because many people are choosing the Eagles over the Bears. I'm going with Chicago. Oh, I gotta just choke on my spit. What the hell? But that's my prediction. So then we go to the main event of this week, and a game that I am looking forward to. Hopefully it's not as hopefully it's better than the week one. Ravens Steelers. Let's go on with the Baltimore Ravens. Joe Flacco. Inconsistent as always. What else is new? Ray Rice puts that team offense on his back though. What else is new when it comes down to fucking, these flies will piss me off, but what else does it come down to when it comes down to the Ravens fucking offense? I'm sorry, like, all you Ravens fans that think Joe Flacco is going to lead you to a Super Bowl title, no, your defense is going to lead you to the title, and I'm just going to transfer to the Baltimore defense. Baltimore defense just simply very, very good at times, but can very, very be bad at times. The thing is, Baltimore's defense doesn't really play at this consistent level where you really believe that they can destroy every team. Like sometimes they'll like get all these like major points on people, like they'll like get touchdowns after touchdowns, and you'll be like, oh, the Baltimore's defense is doing it again, just like they did for Trent Dilford. You know, do you think the Baltimore Ravens defense are doing it again? And then all of a sudden they just slip, and they have lows. They don't stop the plays they need to stop, you know, and they don't get the turnovers that they need to get. And that's pretty much how I can like sum the Ravens. And then the Pittsburgh Steelers. Boy, Steelers were looking very, very bad at the beginning of the season. People were like, oh, wow, Pittsburgh is shitting the bed. Injuries plaguing Steelers, but hell, Big Ben don't care. Big Ben playing from football, proving himself he's a lot better quarterback than many do think. Personally, I'm not a huge Big Ben fan. It's just me. I'm just not a huge Big Ben fan. But he is kind of, you know, he's overshadowing my opinions on him, what I thought about him this year. He's kind of breaking what I actually thought about him. So I guess that's a positive. I don't know. I don't know if my opinion means anything to Big Ben, but whatevs. So pretty much Big Ben has been doing his job as of late, throwing the ball to receivers. You know, even with Hines Ward being injured for a little bit, you know, Mike Wallace is doing good in that Antonio Brown kid. He shows up and he's like just some phenomenal fucking athlete out of nowhere. What the hell? The defense, I already talked about the Steelers defense so many fucking times. They're just not the steel curtain. Yeah, they had a good game against Brady and the fucking Patriots. Okay, cool. You forget that was inconsistencies on both sides. You forget that Patriots defense was not so good at that level. And the fact of the matter is, this fly is pissing me off and it's on my head. Hey, look, a fly. But besides that, you know, the Patriots... Did I kill it? Okay, whatever. No, I did not. But the Patriots defense just isn't the Ravens defense. That's what I'm trying to get at. You know, you can't score a huge amount of points like, and then hope that your defense gets a lucky stop. So, to be honest, this is going to be a hard game to call. Keys to victory for the Steelers. I'm going to go with the wide receivers here for the keys to victory. If the wide receivers manage to hold their ground against the deep secondary threats of the Ravens, I think they will do well and lead the Steelers to victory. And for the Baltimore Ravens, I got to go with Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco plays some football. If you don't, you're screwed. And who am I going to choose? As much as it pains me to say this, I'm choosing the Pittsburgh fucking Steelers. Oh, God. So pretty much those are my predictions for this week. Comment down below your predictions. Post down below your requests for predictions. Thank you all for watching. Sorry about the stupid flies or motherfucking cunts. I just don't understand them. They're the most annoying animals in the world, or insects, whatever. Alright, guys. Follow me on Twitter, add me on Skype. Peace, guys.